Hey, how the fuck you feeling? What the fuck is going on? It's your girl's favorite DJ Rich, Cam Man with the bands. Don't bring your girl around me because she might become a fan. Mr. Eat Your Baby Fruit Snacks, Sushi Gang Samurai himself, Kev Hendricks, is in this motherfucker with me. And last time I checked, this was the Sheridan Boyz podcast. And before we get in too deep, I just want to say we may say bitches and hoes quite frequently on this podcast, but it's all subjective. We not saying you hoes and bitches is bitches and hoes. We just don't know you hoes' names individually. So we just say bitches and hoes, but just know that it's all love. But hey, man, it's been a minute. Hey, it's been a motherfucking minute.
That's my fault. I ain't gonna cap to y'all. Like, I went through like a weird ass breakup shit. The bitch tried to put me in the friend zone. I was kind of hurt about it a little bit. And then I had like, nigga, you know, I had four jobs in like 1 month, nigga. So I was like jumping between gigs and shit. And then days turned into weeks, weeks turned into days, days turned into months. You feel me? So I'm sorry. It's my fault.
Well, at least with him taking all responsibility, I don't have to hold myself accountable.
He been donkey fucking hoes. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
I actually have not. I low key been playing house a little bit. All right. I also been.
You look quite spiffy today, sir.
Hey, low key. I had to go to court. I wish I could say I was feeling today. I did go to court super early in the morning. I just decided to keep this on all day. It is like nighttime now. But with that being said, I appreciate it, bro. It's like it's giving me. It's almost exuding the confidence visually that I have internally. If like I could get used to it for sure. I can most definitely get used to it for sure. Hey, hold on. Let me fuck y'all up real quick. Bow! Oh yeah.
Ooh, fuck it up.
Pull up down to the side.
Like I'm Biggie Pow, baby.
Hey, you know where I keep your girl head? In the polo boxes, you know. Okay, wow. But anyway.
That's a little bit extra.
We back, baby. Hey, it feels good, though, man. It's been a lot going on, man. It's been a lot going on.
It's really have.
The Rona ain't kill us, though. That's good.
Shout out to motherfucking chat with Bozeman, Cotton Forever. R.I.P. my nigga. Yeah, been a lot of fuck shit going on.
That's crazy, bro.
I don't even know what the fuck, like, to start from, because I don't want to make this, like, a 3-hour episode.
Let's start with Chadwick. I feel like we got to...
R.I.P. that man, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. I just feel as if... I know how we've said in a bunch of episodes, bro, how a lot of people don't get their flowers while they here. And I feel like Chadwick Boseman was most definitely an example of that, because when you think of great black actors of our time, they going to think... Denzel's, Will Smith's. A lot of people probably wouldn't say Chadwick Boseman, but now that he gone, now he probably gonna be considered one of the greats and shit. Not saying that he wasn't one of the greats and shit, but
it's he made Black Panther, man. Bro. That shit made $1 billion in a week, my nigga.
He man, and it's like, and
a billy.
That's
a billy, bro. Like, even for Marvel, that's not a lot of their shit. Like, reached a billy. I mean, Infinity War. Part 2, Part 1 and 2, and The Joker is the last 3 films I remember making a billy. And he is part of that and shit. You can't take that away from him. I mean, he was more than an actor and all that shit, but, like, nigga, a billy, you feel me? And he was a part of that. And black people came to the motherfucking theaters when theaters was, like, a thing. Like, now it's just, like...
Paying $40 to rent that shit at the crib.
And Mulan type shit. Like, Mulan was awful. Awful as fuck. But whatever.
It's also, though, when you think of Chadwick, bro, it's like he played some of the greatest African Americans in history, from, like, Jackie Robinson to, took a shot at Hennessy and then drove a whole blank. But he played...
Jackie Robinson, he played motherfucking James Brown, nigga. That's all I
didn't even know. I didn't even know that when he played Hank Aaron, I believe. So he played a bunch of like historic figures, it seems like. But and that's just dope. And also he made me want to take my health more seriously, because he wasn't really that old. And I feel as if like men as a whole, we kind of just feel as if
black people as a whole.
If I'm not like basically bleeding the fuck out right now on the floor, or like if as long as I'm able to go do my day-to-day processes, I'm not going to the doctor for anything. So just with him passing at such a young age and being really in his prime, it just made me want to take my health a little more serious. And I just feel as if you should do the same. But anything else you want to say on him?
You gonna get that prostate exam?
I ain't gotta worry about that for like at least another couple of decades. But I mean,
hey man, you gotta get that prostate exam.
Hey,
I don't know if I can do it yet.
What's this Dr. Oz? You know what's crazy, bro? Dr. Oz said it's like some crazy fucking sex organs inside the butt. Like, motherfucker, like, I'm not to encourage niggas to get their prostate and shit, but like, if that would encourage a nigga to get a prostate exam, then like, it's a possibility that like, that motherfucking finger in your butt might do some things to you that your bitch might not be able to do to you. You know what I'm saying? I also want to just throw in right now this shit. I love vagina. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever makes you happy.
I'm too scared to even like open that door and shit. Cause what
let
if like
a bitch hit you with the
like if she get the knuckle in, like the first knuckle in, and I like it too much. Now I'm looking at bitches' hands and shit like, yeah, little baby, you gotta get my ass. Hey, I don't want to be bent over.
Hey, you texting her phone. You texting her phone later that night like Frank Ocean and shit. I'm feeling. It was a what that nigga say? It was a new feeling.
It was a new feeling. A tornado flew around my butt when you came and you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm getting at and shit. But I don't know if I can do that and shit, bro. I might like it too much. Then I'm looking at bitches weird. But then bitches looking at me weird and shit like, oh, yeah.
What you have going on before this, man? Well, like, I can understand that. I don't even want
to open that door and shit. But yeah, R.I.P. that man. R.I.P. Breonna Taylor.
In the effort to keep things condensed, cause
we trying to run through a quick episode real quick.
But
he got booty call missions.
I didn't want to say that for my motherfucker.
He like, what time is it now? We got like a 4-minute episode.
He really capping right now because I really don't have no booty.
Look how he dressed.
I went to court, man. I was motherfucking going to fucking
He
fight
went to court for that pussy.
Yep.
He wanted to show the bitch he was worth some shit.
I got the case for that pussy.
You know what I'm saying?
But
you was like one of them Kappa niggas and shit that be doing the shimmy rolls.
I wish I could do that shit. Nah, them niggas be doing the tongue shit. For them niggas' tongues be magnificent. Hey, the hoes be going crazy for that shit. They might be like
you just out and about eating apples and shit, like licking shit, like look how hoes might view you and shit. Oh my God, he might.
Yeah, but low key, I was getting a whole lot of looks from situations I don't even get a lot of looks from and shit. It was a good feeling and shit, and I was also getting looks like, damn, what he do? You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, bitch.
But I had a couple sales gigs. I had to like dress like this on the daily. White bitches look at you different. Like I work at Costco.
The milfs look at you different.
Right now,
look at you different.
Costco
and the whites.
Bro, the whites look at you different. Plus, like Costco is like a middle to upper middle class type deal. So I have to dress nice every day and shit to sell phones and blah blah blah. Bro, them white bitches be coming at me. I honestly don't know how to take it sometimes. They be like, oh my God, they be trying to touch my hair and shit. Be mad close.
I'm finna print a shirt that says that literally don't touch my hair.
And I don't know how to take it and shit sometimes. And then white people, they be they be real racist, but in a subtle way. Like they just be trying to relate, but it just be like, come on, bro, we talking about phones. Like, oh my God, what's your name? My name's Kevin. Oh, my son's name's Kevin, and usually you people have unique names like Trayshawn or like Jamonte or. See, I
instantly would have tuned out with the
I instantly blanked out. And
I don't respond very well to microaggressions.
And shit like that. I be trying not to be like the angry black man because I'm a big black nigga with an icy watch and all them things and shit. I be trying not to do that, but hey, LeBron sure can't jump high, can he? How was that Obama? He was a really good president. Like, bro, these is real facts, bro. Bro, I ain't never seen so many MAGA hats in my fucking life, nigga. And Trump mask and look, I don't really give a fuck what you vote for and shit. Even like some of the white people in there, I be hearing over like conversations. Oh, Breonna Taylor was a drug dealer and blah blah blah. Now I can't fuck with you. You was real cool and shit, but like, damn, bro, like, Oh, you gotta be a dick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then, oh, hey, Kev. No, ain't no hey, Kev, my nigga. Because if her life don't matter, my life don't matter, my nigga. Ain't no hey, Kev, my nigga. Like, for real, for real. And I usually be like one of the few blacks amongst whites. So I try not to be like the angry black, you know what I'm saying, guy and shit. But I'm violent. Like, and I like confrontation with other races and shit, to be honest. Like, I kind of like it and shit. Because if it leads to a level of violence after that, then I'm calling my niggas. And they gonna take it to a whole different level.
And then do you understand what you literally just said? I don't want to be the angry black guy, but I love confrontation.
I like confrontation just because I'm in sales.
It could lead.
I have to.
Hold on. Okay. But it leads to confrontation. It could lead to violence, and so then you could call niggas like us to pull up in like nice ass suits and shit, but then be fucking shit up on the low ski. Not me though. Like,
not him.
There's people I know. I know them niggas too. But
sometimes it's
just be funny, bro, because it's almost like, and we gonna get back to Breonna Taylor for sure, but it just seems like, bro, motherfuckers be pulling them microaggressions like, like, oh, shit with your hair, or how well you speak, or how well you carry yourself, and the way, and like you're not supposed to carry yourself that way because you black, or you know what I'm saying, because you melanated, shit like that, and then but then you respond with some aggression, and now you instantly the angry black person. It'd be just funny how like whites will paint a situation to where the only response you have as a black man or as a melanated person is to almost damn near be the angry black person. But it's almost like I'm trying to come to, like, at the same time though, like you almost damn near gotta just like.
Sometimes you got to. But, like, a situation that happened to me probably 3 days ago. I sold this white lady. She was real nice, but the situation was a lot. So I sold her and her whole family new phones. That's 5 new phones. I'm cool with it, commission, blah, blah, blah. I really worked for that. She, like, afterward, like, yeah, sorry I had to crack the whip on you and shit. Whoosh. I'm like, and make you work. Whoosh. And she did it twice, bro. Like,
that's not funny.
That's not funny, but in that moment, I'm just like, come on, bro. Like, you just not like emotionally and like mature to deal with.
That's one of the things that just would have fucked me up, cause like
it did, bro. Like
almost like you can't really even respond to that.
And then they offered to buy me lunch. Like, yeah, you want the Popeyes chicken sandwich? Like, this is dead ass, bro. You want the Popeyes chicken sandwich and shit? It's a Popeyes right there. I'm gonna take it.
Like, I do want it.
I do want it, but I mean, I took it because it was a nice offer and shit. But it's just like, bro, some people just don't have like the emotional and like mental know-how to like deal with other races.
They don't know how to read the room. But also, honestly, bro, it's also a.
But it's same way like you would deal with Asians. You don't like we think we
I
like
with everybody the same, bro.
Me too, but most people don't have constant relations with other races. I don't.
And so they go. So
they go off what they think. Cause me, I love the Asian community.
Or what they see, for a lot of motherfuckers' perceptions of other races be what the fuck they see on TV and shit. Honestly.
Yeah. So like when I deal with an Asian motherfucker, which is not, so I'm trying to appease to them or like, yeah, I love anime, which I really do. I love Chinese food. General Tso's chicken, orange chicken is my shit. Nigga, that ain't real Asian food, my nigga. Like, so, you like Bruce Lee? Whoa. Like, that's really offensive and shit. Some people just don't know that.
Why would that come into a conversation? I don't know.
But if you're talking to an Asian person, I'm just saying Asian as just an example and shit. Because I do like anime, and I might, I love anime and blah, 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 and all this other goofy ass shit. But, like, nigga, this a whole person. Like, he might not fuck with that shit. He might not even be from the... Like, he might be Chinese and not Japanese or Laotian or motherfucking Filipino. Because we look at them as all as a monolith and shit. That's how I assume white people will look at us. We're a monolith and shit. Like, we all like the same shit. Oh, you like Obama? Oh, you like Popeye's chicken? Bitch, I like both of them, but still, don't fucking come at me like that and shit.
I mean, the world likes the Popeye's chicken sandwich, though. That bitch, you probably like the
and that's old now and shit. Like, so I'm taking that shit, like... All right, nigga, you like mayonnaise baths, nigga? You like hanger niggas? You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, now I gotta get on some Django shit with you. But, like, literally, that's how they be in there. Or it'll be, bro, I ain't never seen so many MAGA hats in my life, bro. I didn't even think that shit was real, bro, because I ain't see it. Bro, MAGA hats and they'll see me. It's only 4 black people that work at Costco, my nigga. And I fit as 2 of them and shit. But, like, they'll look at me and look away. Or they had the Trump mask on and shit and look away from. I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about that much. Trump just wrote a motherfucking plan to help us with reparations and shit. If he fucking with us on the reparations, even though he had 4 years to do that shit, I'm going after my interests because I really don't know how to, like, vote at this point in my life. I watched the debates last night. Biden looked crazy as fuck, like dementia and whatever and shit. Kamala Harris not black. She put a lot of niggas in jail and shit. The 98-4 like crime bill and shit.
So you voting for Trump now?
I ain't vote for nobody. I ain't gonna vote, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm so confused by like almost a lot of the shit you just said.
I'm not finna vote because Trump did come out with a motherfucking reparations policy for black people. I'm going.
Trump is all the shit.
But
Trump
all
does
the
right
shit
now.
they say is talk. Fuck them niggas. Fuck all of them. Fuck every single last one of them niggas. Suck my dick.
Huh?
Fuck them. Biden too. Like he got on the fucking Breakfast Club and was like, "Yeah, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black."
Well,
I don't know how to necessarily take that because black people have been conditioned to vote for like Democrats. Like I voted for like literally I went to motherfucking the health department by our house and voted like a couple years and shit. And just clicked Democrat. I didn't know who the fuck they was. But now, like, my eyes open a little bit. Like, all of them fucking crooked. So I don't really know who to vote for. Especially after the debate last night, bro. They both sound fucking crazy.
it's like a reality show reunion of the White House.
He got a booty call. So what else you want to get to while we here? Shout out to everybody that fuck with us and shit. I'm sorry. That bitch broke my heart and shit. She bought me this do-rag doing shit. Shout out that bitch and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate you. It just is what it is. Our time ran out and shit. Everything don't last forever. Y'all gotta realize that everything don't last forever. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, what else you got going on and shit? Your nice ass suit. Your crown and shit.
Nothing fucking life's the same. I ain't gonna say life is the same, but I mean this road ain't killed me yet and shit. That was weird. It's a ghost in this bitch.
Okay.
But
we rocking with
it's in the midst of the last episode and this episode, I know that the decision was made by the Attorney General in Kentucky to not indict the officers for the death of Breonna Taylor. The officer was indicted for
the shots he missed.
Basically, he was for recklessly shooting in the apartment complex or whatever.
The Wall got more justice than Breonna Taylor, which is fucked up. I know some of my people. Shout out Corey Holcomb. He like, nigga, we gotta start like they ain't gonna respect us till we shoot the police on GP. I'm not saying necessarily all police officers bad, cause me and Ken just got pulled over like what last week, and the shit was cool. Even though we did pull into a public area, niggas was recording outside, blah, blah, blah. But the whole time, we was in fear like a motherfucker. I'm like, nigga, in my mind, I'm like, because, of course, it's illegal things going on. But if the shit would have got out of hand, if they would have pinned my homie and it was a gun loose, I'm popping the fucking police. I'm not going to lie. I'm not finna let them kill my homie. We all going out in a blaze of glory and shit. That's fucked up, but...
Hopefully niggas like avenge our deaths and like a fucking...
Fuck that, bro. Like, if I see personally, bro, like, the situation at hand, bro, like, and I knew another gun was viable and shit, and they fucking you up and shit, bro, I'm going for the other gun, and we just all gonna have to go out, my nigga. I'm sorry, like, he gonna have to go out, his homie gonna have to shoot me, that's just gonna be what it is and shit. Everybody gonna die and shit. Everybody gonna die and shit. Pew, 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 pew. And that's just gonna have to be what it is and shit, because I can't, like, for me personally, I can't watch somebody like I care about and shit. I've never been the type of person to, like, defend myself when bullshit happens, But like when other people I care about happen, like some fuck shit happen, it's a different story and shit. And that we probably would have had to go out, like for real, for real.
My thing is, it's just like with
The whole time we scared as fuck. Cam pulling his hands out the window and shit, scared to reach for his ID and shit, and all type of goofy shit. I'm thinking the whole time it's a gun in here. So if we get pulled out in this bitch and they get on some bullshit with Ken, I mean, it just is what it is. I'm not gonna even lie to you, my nigga. It is what it is. We all going down and shit. Cause I'm not finna let a motherfucker I care about right in front of me like get George Floyd or like any of that goofy shit, bro. Everybody finna die, nigga. Like fuck it. We all going out, nigga. I'm sorry.
With that being said, I just wanted to say, I just feel like I'm good. I feel like the entire black community knew that like Breonna Taylor wasn't gonna get justice, but we all still had hope and everything. But at the same time, that shit still was sad. That shit still hurt when the decision was made. But at the same time, I just want us as kings and queens to remain vigilant because I don't know, just fucking 50, 60 years ago, motherfuckers was rioting because they didn't want us to be in the same schools and shit. So things take time. We might be fighting for something that we may never even get to experience. But with that being said, yeah, just man, stay positive and stay strong, vigilant and shit. But did the Lakers win?
Damn, you just changed real quick. Lakers in 6.
I know they playing right now, or they might
Lakers
might
in
be
6.
over and shit.
Lakers in 6, bro.
I mean, honestly,
Once LeBron raise that trophy up and say we did this for Kobe, nigga, that shit gonna make everybody cry, nigga. Everybody, nigga. I'm gonna cry, nigga. I said that from the jump, nigga. Like, nigga, and they trying to write this ring off like it's some bullshit. Oh, it's in the bubble. Nigga, you can't have your family there. You can't have no bitches there. You can't have you can't have nothing. Home court advantage, nothing. You just purely have to focus on the game. And that bread.
Damn, I didn't even think about like the home court advantage and shit.
And that bread.
I was just more on the fans.
And that bread, Jamal Murray from the Nuggets. Some niggas crush under the pressure and shit. Nigga, this looked like a pickup game, nigga. So he did his shit. They came down 3-1 twice. Motherfucker, oh, they have to face the Clippers. Jamal Murray and motherfucking Jokic bodied them niggas. The fuck you want, like, what really do you want, like, from motherfuckers and shit? Like, he bodied them niggas. Everybody that's in the finals, like, deserve to be in the finals right now and shit. Like, Jimmy Butler, all that shit is good. Like, it's a good look, but, like, you gonna lose to LeBron. Like, LeBron and AD, come on, bro. Like,
and LeBron low-key mad he didn't win MVP.
He gonna win MVP, and he gonna raise the trophy.
He gonna win Finals MVP.
He gonna win Finals MVP and hold the trophy up. This is for Kobe. And that's all he got to say after that. I mean, there ain't nothing else that can be said. And they probably going to win next year because more people going to want to go there after this. And it's not going to be much he got to say like after that and shit.
It's crazy to fucking... My money on the Lakers, too.
Mine, too. Shout out Joe. Jody Hot Roller.
Yeah, big shouts out to Joe. I know he in LA going crazy right now. I know he out there going crazy right now. As far as... Shit, boy, even the Bears doing decent. That's crazy. It's just crazy because all the Bears fans done flooded. Right, yeah, I don't watch football either. But it's just interesting for the Bears to not be fucking sucking for once. They actually winning games and shit. So,
fuck that shit. What's up with like Tory Lanez? How you feel about the Tory Lanez and Meg shit? I'm not getting in the middle of nothing because that album was fire.
I'm not listening to the album. I'm not surprised.
I already listened to it and shit. He gonna get like $65K first week. So what?
Fucking.
If it's your life, like if it's your life on the line, nigga, this is his career on the fucking line, bro. Off of what a bitch said, bro. I don't trust what they got a thing called believe all women. I don't believe all women and shit till I hear all the fucking details. He's not in jail. It's a lot of evidence that's against both. But if he shot Shorty, it's fucked up. But if it's like some shit like they was all fighting for the gun and she got fucked up, I mean, whatever and shit, but I'm not going off for what just a bitch said, my nigga. I'm sorry. At first I was, but the reality of that, no. Cause like you can't really trust hurt people and shit. When the last time you said some good shit about your ex? Don't worry, I'll wait. I heard your baby mama say some good things about you now that she at KFC.
No, I don't work there no more. That was like, nigga, 3 years ago.
That was like 2 years ago and shit. Yeah, that was a minute ago. That's the last thing I heard her say something nice about Ken.
My baby mama can't do nothing but sing my good graces because I'm like...
Can you hand me one of those?
I'm like super dad and shit.
You is super dad. And it's despicable to look at and shit. I'm like, how the fuck? Cause I don't understand how. Cause I deal with so many bitches that like have ain't shit fathers, or like ain't shit baby daddies and shit. I'm like, damn. It's really that much? Like, it's really that much for a fucking child and shit? But kid don't want to talk about the motherfucker like cutie shit, because I was finna go into that shit. Bro.
I don't know, folks, because I was really on Megan Thee Stallion side, and I'm not finna, I don't want to support the nigga, like, bro, you want to come out, you say you finna come on with your side of the story, then you come out with some fucking album and shit, like, bro, save that shit. Like,
I was on Meg's side too, but at the same time,
I don't know, folks, like,
I don't trust the media. I don't trust bitches. I don't trust niggas. Until, if the court, like, finds him not guilty of all these charges and the other friend and the other bodyguard and everybody else comes out, then I'll probably trust some shit, but...
I'm initially gonna side with Megan. I'm initially on Megan's side, I'm gonna rock with her and shit. All right, at this point right now and shit. That nigga, I'm not convinced and shit. And...
He ain't necessarily say he didn't do it, but he said she was lying and it didn't happen like that. But if at the end of the day you shot the bitch, it don't matter and shit. But at the same time, the public don't give a fuck about that shit. Like, nigga, they go with the tide and shit. They going with Tory right now.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with it.
But I ain't with the believe all women shit either and shit. Cause nigga, I know bitches that lie personally, nigga, on niggas that's savage as fuck. So that was just a me personal thing and shit. But how long we out of this shit? I think this is about to be it. Hey, fuck with us. Ken got his motherfucking t-shirt shit back up. It's gonna be some Sushi Gang shirts if y'all want it. Becca said she wanted a Sushi Gang shirt. She'll buy that shit.
That shit gonna be crazy, low-key. We're gonna come with another episode in a couple days. This just was to let you motherfuckers know when
we sorry.
About y'all.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hope y'all still fucking with us.
Hopefully, but if y'all not, that's cool and shit. Y'all can text me. 309-868-7382.
We're gonna get into some real social equality shit. We're gonna get into some
when you
real
coming back in town?
Monday.
Monday? Mm-hmm. What day Monday?
Monday, nigga.
Like
in the morning.
Early morning Monday? Yeah. Or like late?
Yeah, I got
so we're gonna record another episode Monday. Y'all might get that shit Tuesday. So sorry.
No, it's all love, man. Keep them haters off your back, man. There is no such thing as a life that is greater than yours. It is your girl's favorite DJ, Rich Ken, Sushi Gang Samurai, Kev Hendricks in this bitch, and we gone.
Yeah, we